Welcome to this super energizing, very simple and quick yoga flow. If you wish to repeat it, you could always go again, making it a 30-minute practice. This sequence will energize you, it will strengthen your muscles with particular focus on core strengthening. When you're ready, step to the top of your mat. Deep breath in, lengthen the spine, lift the chest. Exhale, folding forward, so you're compressing your belly to your thighs, relaxing crown of the head to the floor. Inhale to a halfway lift, keeping the knees bent if you need. Exhale, compress belly to thighs, forward fold. 2 more breaths like this. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And relax, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Slide the hands up the shins until they're just above your knees. We'll take standing cat-cow. So as you inhale, lift the tailbone and chest, look up. Exhale, draw shoulder blades apart, look towards your belly button. Inhale to arch. Exhale, round. We'll take 1 more. Inhale, lift your chest, lengthen between the collarbones. Exhale, round, press away from your thighs and then roll through the spine. Coming to standing. Inhale, draw the arms back up overhead. Exhale, we'll fold forward, flat back, soften the knees if you need, forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step back, engage your core, press out through the heels, plank position. Hips up, find your downward dog. And with this being your first downward dog, allow the knees to bend maybe a little bit more, especially if the hamstrings are feeling tight. Then we'll drop the knees down towards the mat, but hover them just a couple of inches away from the ground. Core engaged, find some deep breaths. Use your diaphragm, breathe into the belly. And as you exhale, pull your belly button towards your back. Hips up, downward dog. Maybe you find a bit more length through the backs of your legs. Press the heels to the ground. Chest melts towards the floor, belly presses towards your thighs. Feel the rhythm of your breath. Let's lower the knees back down and find that hover again. So you're pressing the hands deeper into the earth. Lift out of the shoulders, don't let the chest sink. Nice long back. Tucking the toes here. Find your breath. Then lower the knees, sit bones to heels, stretch the arms out long, forehead to the floor. Child's pose. Actively engaging the core here. Inhale, you feel your belly rise onto your thighs. Exhale, you pull your belly button back towards the very back of your spine. Round to come to tabletop. Stack the joints, and then you're going to turn your left wrist to face forward. Find some cat-cow, so we're just gently getting a wrist stretch here. Couple more rounds. Try to extend your elbows as much as you can. And then once you feel like that left wrist is a little bit more open, you just switch sides. So right fingertips facing your right knee, wrist facing forward, and cat-cows when you're ready. Take this as an opportunity to regulate your breath. Inhale to arch, exhale to round. And enjoy the stretch. Nice, and then just shake it off. Stack your joints. We'll extend the right leg. We're going to do some crunches, get the core working. Right knee to right elbow. Exhale, extend back. Right knee comes in towards the chest now. Push away from the mat with the hands. Extend your leg back. Across the body, right knee to left elbow. Extend, keep the core engaged. Lift your left hand. It could be just off the mat, could be in line with your shoulder, you decide. Hold for a breath. Then we'll lower the left hand under the shoulder, right toes find their way to the floor. Open out to the right side, finding a supported side plank. Reach that right hand to the top of the room if you like. Bit more of a side body stretch, and then revolve to face front. We'll swap. Slide your right foot out to the side till it's in line with your hip. Step onto the foot. Inhale, open out to the right side, fingertips to the sky. Release, bring your right knee under your hip, same thing, opposite side. Extend your left leg, engage your core, press the hands into the mat. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale. Exhale to find length. Inhale to draw the knee back to the chest. Exhale, reach away with those toes. Left knee, right elbow. Extend back. You're going to lift your right hand now, reach it forward. Keep pulling your navel to your spine. And release. Right hand comes down, left toes find the back of the mat. Find your supported plank to the left side this time. So you're stacking left shoulder over right. Your left hip trying to stack directly on top of your right. And then reach to the top of the room. So a diagonal line between that top hand and your left foot. And then revolve to face front. Slide that left foot out to the left side till it's in line with your hip. Sole of the foot to the floor. Open out to the left. Stack left shoulder over right. And release. Bring the knee back under the hip. Tuck the toes. And find that hovering tabletop again. And from here, we'll find scapular push-ups. So you press into your hands and try to draw your shoulder blades apart, rounding the top of the back. Then release. Push away. Release. Flat back. Push away. Round. And release. Flat back. Find your way to downward dog when you're ready. Biceps in line with the ears. So you're relaxing your neck. Try not to pinch your chin towards your chest. We'll find some more crunches, this time from three-legged dog. Right leg high, bend into the knee, and then draw it towards your right elbow as the shoulders come over the wrists. Exhale to extend that leg back up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, draw it to your chest. Exhale, lengthen the back, melt the chest, toes high. One more time across the body, right knee, left elbow. Exhale, kick that right leg high. This time we will see if we can release that left hand, even if it's just for a second, just off the mat. Come forward into your plank, releasing the right foot down, shoulders over wrists. And then side plank, right arm to the sky, right shoulder stacked over left, left side body engaged. Bring that right knee in towards your chest, pivot on the back foot, and then step the right foot in line with your left hand, finding low lunge, dropping that back knee. Half split when you're ready. So your belly relaxes over your right leg, bend your knee as much as you need, and then draw forward to your lunge. A couple of times in and out like this with the breath, half split, both hip bones pointing forward. Use your breath, lengthen that left psoas, squeeze the left glute slightly. Pull back, half split, right toes facing the sky or the ceiling above you. Twist to face right side now, spanning the arms as wide as you can. Bend into that front knee, press into the hands, tuck back toes, downward dog. Now if your breath has gotten away from you, find child's pose, otherwise follow me to plank. Core engaged, press out through the heels, squeeze the thighs together. One more deep breath. Push the hands deeper into the ground. Press out of the shoulders. Hips up, downward dog. Same flow, left side. Three-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, draw the knee to the chest. Exhale, kick that leg back up, three-legged dog. And then finally across the body, see if you can connect with the right elbow. Kick up, and then try to catch your balance. Lift the right fingertips just off the mat. Core engaged, glutes engaged, plank position, and side plank. Left arm reaches to the sky. Engage your right obliques. Draw your knee to your chest, pivot on that back foot, find your way to lunge. Low lunge. Half split. Nice. In and out with the breath, couple of rounds. Hold in either position if you feel you need to. Breathe through any resistance or stickiness. You could also speed it up, keep it moving. You just listen to your body, give it what it needs. Just try to keep both hip bones pointing forward. And then finding a twist when you're ready. Left arm reaches up. Right fingertips tented on the ground. Face front. And press back to downward dog. Draw the shoulders over the wrists, finding your way to plank. And then lower the knees, tabletop, extend the right leg, one-legged chaturanga push-up. So we're just bending into the elbows, dropping the chest forward, and then press using the triceps to come back up. 2 more. Inhale to drop. Exhale, press back up. Inhale, drop. Exhale. Nice. Right knee comes to the outside of the right shoulder. Step the foot forward and through. And then you can stay up on the hands or come down onto the forearms, finding lizard lunge. Couple of deep breaths just to open up that left psoas, the right hamstring, chest melting to the ground, long spine. Visualize tension releasing from your hips as you exhale. Let it go. And then gently make your way back up to your hands if you're not there already. Tuck that back toe. Extend your knee and arc your right arm to the back of the room as you drop the left hip. So you're on the outer edges of your feet, feeling the stretch in the outsides of both hips. Maybe a little bit through your glutes. Revolve to face front, step back, downward dog. And we're going to do exactly the same thing on the opposite side. Find your plank. Hips up, downward dog. Plank. Drop the knees. When you're ready, extend your left leg back. Chest melts to the floor. Exhale to press back up. Nice. Inhale, drop the chest. So your elbows are just over your wrists. Exhale, press back up. Inhale, drop forward. Last time. Exhale, back up. Left knee to the tricep, step the foot to outside of the hand, and then shuffle your way into your lizard lunge. So again, you do not have to be down on the forearms. You can just stay up on the hands to the inside of that left foot. Lengthen your spine as much as you can. So the chest is drawing forward and then melting down towards the mat beneath you. You can tuck the back toe or untuck, whatever aligns your pelvis in a way that feels good. And then come back up. Extend that back leg. Revolve onto the edges of your feet. Drop that right hip as you reach back. Revolve to face front. Step back, downward dog. We'll ripple from the base of the spine to the top of the spine, drawing the weight forward and finding your plank. Then lower the knees, the chest and the chin, lower the belly and lift the chest to find your cobra. Then pressing back to your child's pose. And this is our final asana. So let's find a deep rhythmic breath. Keep breathing deep into your belly, fill the lower lungs. As you exhale, continue to draw the belly button back towards your spine. So you're pressing and squeezing every last bit of air back out before you take a fresh breath. So these are deep, long inhales, even longer exhales. And it's an active child's pose. So you should feel a nice stretch through your side body as you reach the fingertips away from you, extending the elbows, then round through the spine to come to kneeling. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. And just take a moment to be present with yourself, keeping the eyes closed. Really pay attention to how your body is now feeling, energized, your heartbeat, your blood flowing. Just feel it all. Take a moment to sit with it. Thank you for joining me in this practice. Thank you for giving your all. Either take a moment or feel free to start the video again if you'd like a 30-minute practice.